On behalf of the Lake Mills Chamber of Commerce, I'd like to welcome you to the 2018 Town and Country Day Parade. I'm Steve Meyer. I'll be one of your commentators and announcers. Alongside me is...
I'm Pam Strick, District Administrator for the Lake Mills Area School District.
And Tom Boyks, who's been doing this ever since Dick Carmenter passed away.
So we'll be bringing you the parade. We'd like to start off by talking a little bit about our sponsors. Many people don't realize it costs a lot of money to bring some of these attractions to the parade. So starting off, we have Later Oil, who has donated a generous amount, and they have brought several acts to the parade. Hammerhead Trenchless, a local manufacturer here in town. Remax Community Realty donates every year, and they brought several acts to the parade. Dental Associates of Lake Mills, Lake Mills Cleaners and Dyers. They are also going to be our grand marshals. They've been involved with the parade for more years than most people can remember. Greenwood State Bank is a big provider to the parade. The Lake Mills Main Street program and the Lake Mills Market. So those are our generous sponsors, along with Fiberdome and Dr. Stephen Fazzo Dennis. They brought you the acts and everything that you're going to see here shortly. So sit back, enjoy. We will provide you as much information as we can about the acts as they come by, and everybody have a great time.
All right, kicking off our parade as usual is the Lake Mills Police Department. Let's give them a warm welcome.
And following right behind, please welcome the American Legion Color Guard. Joining the American Legion Color Guard this morning is the American Legion Riders Motorcycle. The Grippies are there on the motorcycle.
Let's welcome.
Good watch your
Let's welcome Lake Mills and Waterloo Fire Department. And there will be a lot of them. I don't know if you remember, but a few years back, they got a fire call just as they were passing the viewing stand.
I do know they had a call this morning about 8:30. I don't know if it turned into anything, but the trucks went through town as we were setting up.
So in case you missed it, I was mentioning that there are wicker floats, there are cream puffs. I think down on the corner, the Moravian Church has some cookies and water, so lots of things to enjoy while you're watching the parade today.
Right across from us is a kettle corn stand of 100. Okay, our Town and Country Days 2018 Grand Marshal is the Toniker family. They are driving cars from Dick Toniker's classic car collection. Today we would like to honor his legacy of the community involvement in Lake Mills for over 20 years of mounting the parade. Thank you, Toniker family.
Leading off is a 1936 Ford Cannon truck with Lance and Ellie Tarnitzer. Lance is Dick's son, and they are the current owners of the Lake Hills Cleaners. This truck was actually used to run routes.
And the next vehicle is a 1958 Ford Fairlane convertible. Aaron Ramsey, Tori Bleeker, Dick's granddaughters with their families, Justin, Pierce, Violet, Tommy, and Miles ride aboard.
Following is a 1999 Ford Mustang driven by Tracy Mark Magnuson, Dick Tarnitzer's daughter, and her husband Norman.
Next up, we got Copos Truck Center, Copos Towing. Together. Okay, they're just rounding the corner. The first band is from Lakeside Lutheran, the Lakeside Lutheran Warrior Band. It's made up of 100 students from grades 8 through 12. These students come from many communities surrounding Lake Mills. With its disciplined marching style, upbeat music, colorful color guard, and choreographed street drills, the Warrior Band is sure to be a crowd pleaser for everybody. The Warrior Band will continue their marching this summer by marching in several competitions such as Brillion, Wisconsin, Appleton, Wisconsin. They'll be in Oregon later today, Lake Mills, and others throughout South Central Wisconsin. The Warrior Band marching season will culminate with a 15-day tour to the east coast of the United States and through parts of Canada. The Warrior Band is under the direction of Mr. Glenn Pufall, assisted by Mr. Jeff Lidke, and the drum major is Catherine Rickard. Please give a warm, rousing applause to the Lakeside Lutheran High School Marching Band.
And thank you to their sponsors, Greenwood State Bank.
is locally owned and operated in the home of the Butterburger. Hey kids, say hello to Scoopy.
Next up, we have the Wisconsin Wheelmen, regional members of the Wheelmen, an international club devoted to the history, research, restoration, and riding of early bicycles, especially the bike known as the
Please stop by after the parade at 619 South Main Street for a static display of these bicycles.
Wow, what a crowd. Good morning.
Coming down the street next is Rockwake Storage, locally owned storage company. Owner of that company, Mr. Tim Essard, was one of our past presidents of the Area Chamber of Commerce. He put in about 10 years. So I thank Tim for everything he's done for the parade and the Lake Mills Area Chamber of Commerce and Lake Mills in general. Thank you, Tim.
Hammerhead Trenchless manufactures and distributes products used for the rehabilitation, replacement, and installation of underground infrastructure, including water, sewer, gas, fiber, and communication. They've been a great new member of the Lake Hills community.
And following them is the Rock River Concord. It's a consortium of music programs in South Central Wisconsin. Our intent is inclusivity. No matter what high school you are from, you are welcome. If you're looking for a challenge and would love to be immersed in the marching band experience, we'd love to have you join us. This is sponsored by Hammerhead.
Put your hands together. Let's play louder if you're clapping, please.
Nice job, guys.
I see Ford Healthcare coming down the street.
Ford Healthcare, Lake Mills, is committed to the health of this community. We strive to involve patients and their families in maintaining good health, and we're always here to listen, understand, respond to your healthcare concerns. At Ford Healthcare Lake Mills, our family medicine physicians and nurse practitioners emphasize preventative medicine and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Ford Healthcare at Lake Mills also offers physical, occupational, and speech therapy and sports medicine needs. Contact us at 920-648-8393.
And they are followed by the Girl Scouts. The Girl Scouts are proud to support their community of Lake Mills. Help by joining us at Century after the parade to fill the float for items to help our friends in need in the community. I was actually invited to a troop meeting of brownies, and they asked what they could do to help. And they were thinking about helping homeless families in Madison, but we talked about there were people right here in Lake Mills that could use their help. So they came up with this idea of filling the float with items for people in need in Lake Mills. We're very, very proud for our young Brownies and Girl Scouts.
Next up, we have the Jefferson Collectible Car. The Jefferson Collectible Car Company was formed in 1980. They meet the third Thursday of the month at Fairview Inn in Jefferson. All makes and models of collector cars are welcome.
Let's say hello to Cliff and Vi Topol. I don't think they've ever missed a parade.
Just a reminder of some of our sponsors today. Leader Oil, your locally owned BP gas stations, who sponsored the Wacky Wheeler. As we mentioned, the Hammerhead Trenchless sponsored the Rock River Concord Band. I hear whistling. What's happening?
All right, let's welcome back again this year. The Cottage Grove Lions Club is one of the more than 46,000 worldwide clubs bringing you the Happy Whistlers. Their mission is to better the community. The Lions Club members do a vast array of volunteer projects. One of the main goals is to aid the blind and visually impaired.
Please welcome SNS Plumbing, providing for all of your plumbing needs in St. Louis area.
Next up, we got the Pizza Pit of Lake Mills, the Pizza Crew. The Pizza Crew wants you to give a friendly reminder today, after spending a long day at the parade, down at the carnival, at the lake, at the beach. Papa Steve says pizza is always the answer. Pizza is always waiting for you fresh, fast, and hot. That's our local chef, Chef Petey, the mascot. And those two young ladies leading the parade are 2/3 of the marketing team for Pizza Pit. Between them, they've done over 50 commercials for local radio and TV.
Followed by them is the Rock Lake Activity Center. Rock Lake Activity Center offers a variety of programs from birth to senior in groups. Exercise, gymnastics, theater, dance, youth program, hotspot care, school-age after-school care room rentals, commercial kitchen, and more, located at 229 Fremont Street.
The Lake Mills Clinic, part of the Watertown Regional Medical Center, is pleased to announce the addition of Dr. Whitney Van Riesen, family medicine physician. Dr. Van Riesen will begin seeing patients at the clinic in September of this year. The Lake Mills Clinic, part of the Watertown Regional Medical Center, now offers early morning, evening, and same-day appointments. Call the clinic to schedule your appointment with Dr. Whitney Van Riesen, physician assistant Sherry Kolkach, and nurse practitioner Katie Loaf.
Okay, next up we have Nelson's Antique Tractors. The Leroy Nelson's family Massey Harris Antique Tractor Collection of Lake Mills. This year they brought along 12 tractors. It's their biggest show ever.
Wow, what an impressive display of these tractors.
Lake Mills, please give a warm welcome to Lake Mills Middle School Cadet Band under the direction of Mr. Brad Class. You may have heard that the Lake Mills community was awarded a Award of Excellence for Music Education in the state of Wisconsin. Very proud of all of our young musicians.
Next, let's welcome Physicians Mutual.
If you're new to Lake Mills and our parades, you're probably wondering why aren't people throwing candy from vehicles? Lake Mills is concerned about the safety of all of the children along the street, so we have a pretty firm policy about handing out the treats directly to the people on the parade route rather than throwing from the vehicles themselves.
Next up, we have a 1930 Model A owned by Don and Anita Jansen. That is 88 years old, driven by the grandson of Lance Jansen, along with great-granddaughter Natalie, great-grandson Noah, and a friend Lauren. This car has been in the parade since the 70s. The 67 Mustang is being driven by another grandson, Hunter.
Next, let's welcome the Lake Mills United Methodist Church. Lake Mills United Methodist Church is a welcoming place. We invite you to come and grow with us.
This year, the Bank of Lake Mills is celebrating its 125th anniversary. Thank you for supporting the Bank of Lake Mills. We wouldn't be here without you. The Bank of Lake Mills, the bank of personal service, is here for you and has been since 1893. Experience the Bank of Lake Mills and take advantage of the bank's 25th anniversary specials going on right now. Stop in the convenient Lake Mills location or visit thebankoflakemills.com to learn more about the bank's 125th anniversary specials. The Bank of Lake Mills is a member of FDIC.
All right, coming down the street, Wacky Wheeler, been on our parade for many years, and always sponsored by Leader Oil, your Lake Mills BP gas stations.
As we were walking here this morning, my granddaughters asked if the crazy guy on the wheel was going to be here today.
There we go.
Okay, entering our viewing is Brook Gardens. At Brook Gardens, we developed a pioneering approach to individual care plans to enhance your health and wellness, along with stimulating activities to engage your body, mind, and spirit. Our experienced team takes care of the detail. You don't have to. Stop in for a tour to see the difference the people make.
All right. Vanguard of Wisconsin, LBW, celebrated its 40th anniversary in 2017. Over the past 40 years, LBW has performed or appeared in Wisconsin, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Dakota, Tennessee, Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Wyoming, and Alberta, and Ontario.
The majority of the members attend Fox Valley Lutheran High School, Appleton, Calhoun Lutheran High School, Jackson, Manitowoc Lutheran High School, Manitowoc, Sherwood Lutheran High School, Summers, and Wisconsin Lutheran High School, Milwaukee.
Everybody put your hands together and applause, and thank you for coming on down today.
Let's welcome Senator Scott Fitzgerald. Welcome State Senator Scott Fitzgerald from the 13th Senate District.
Next up is St. Paul Lutheran Church and School. St. Paul Lutheran Church is celebrating their 125th year of ministry in Lake Mills. This summer, from July 30th through August 30th, they will be hosting all the children of the community to their vacation Bible school entitled Build on the Rock. On August 5th, everyone will be invited to a pig roast, picnic with the rock wall, and a bouncy house for kids. Come join us for the fun and to celebrate 125 years in the Lake Mills community.
Now let's welcome our favorite in the parade every year, Remax Community Realty. Remax Community Realty is celebrating 15 years in business this year. Their team of 16 agents is ready to make your real estate dreams a reality. Their knowledge of the market and full service attitude has made Remax Community the #1 selling agency in Jefferson County, year after year. Let their family move yours. And thanks again for being a sponsor of this parade. Hi, Linda. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Karen.
I literally just said that.
And there's Sharon Stotty, the Remax Queen, driven by Mr. Barry Luce, Remax owner, and Kathy Ellison. Hi, Kathy. Over here, Kathy. Over here. There you go.
Please welcome Randy Otto and Clemmy. Longtime Lake Mills resident and well-known Winston Churchill expert Randy Otto is proud to present his 1938 Austin 10 Cambridge. Nicknamed Clemmy, after Winston's wife, this original Austin 10 is a replica of the car owned and driven by Winston Churchill himself. Winston called his little Austin his true blue British car.
The full body off restoration has just been completed with many modifications to improve reliability and drivability. Randy wishes to thank all the local residents, John Bell and Jean Davis for their automotive expertise, and wife Katie Otto for her patience during Clemmy's restoration.
Let's welcome Fiberdome, celebrating 50 years in Lake Mills. Thank you for donating and being a parade sponsor.
Next up is Stuart Haberman. Stuart Haberman and his 1956 Massey Harris 444 and a 1950 Massey Harris 22. Looks like only one made it.
Trinity Lutheran Church is holding Vacation Bible School in the evenings from August 12th to the 16th. This year's theme is Shipwreck. Rescued by Jesus. All children ages 3 through 4th grade are welcome to participate. Sign up online by July 22nd for early bird pricing.
Oh, TV there.
Next, we have the Stillwalkers.
And the Stillwalkers are one of our main attractions, brought to you by our sponsors like Greenwoods and Remax, Dental Associates, Lake Mills Market, Fiberdome, Dr. Stephen Fossil. Thank you so much. Coming into our viewing area now is the Journey of Life Wellness Studio. Journey of Life offers a variety of fitness and wellness opportunities for adults, children, and babies, including Zumba, Zumba Kids, Zumba Beanie, Toddler Yoga, Bari Pound, Nia, and Qigong. Welcome.
Following close behind is Jensen Century. New to the parade this year is Jensen Century. They recently opened in May of this year. Jensen's is here for all your grocery needs. Jensen Century is proud and excited to be part of Lake Mills and looks forward to serving the community for years to come.
Next, we always have a crowd pleaser with the Meet the Pride Days of Jefferson. Green Hikers will be holding the German Festival on Jefferson County Fair Park on September 14th, 15th, and 16th, 2018.
Entering our viewing area is the Lake Mills Moravian Church. The Moravian Church is the oldest Christian Protestant denomination, having originated in Germany and the Czech Republic over 500 years ago. Locally, the Lake Mills Moravian Church was founded 160 years ago. Its church building is at the corner of Madison and College Streets across from the Lake Mills Middle School. The float displays the Christian cross and the seal of the Moravian Church, which goes back to as early as 1540. The lamb with the halo represents Jesus Christ. The banner with the cross being held by the lamb represents victory. The signs carried by members following the float list the many programs and activities of the Lake Mills Moravian Church and that they promote that enrich and enhance lives of its residents through a faith community.
Next, we have Club 55 Senior Center. Club 55 is driving a 1973 Cadillac donated by the Tarnitzer family of Lake Mills. Club 55 Senior Center is open 9 to 2:30 every Tuesday and Thursday in the lower level of the First Congregational Church.
Coming into our view now, representing the Jefferson County Fair for 2018, and the 26th Jefferson County Fairest of the Fair is Kylie Eck, representing the 165th Jefferson County Fair. Come to the fair and celebrate the Year of the Chicken, July 11th through the 15th. For details, visit jcfairpark.com.
Kylie Eek is from Lake Mills, and she's one of the many young women that have represented Lake Mills as Fairest of the Fair. She'll be competing in January at Chula Vista for the State Fairest of the Fair, so good luck, Kylie.
Next, we have the Southside Eagle Float.
The Southside Eagle 4-H Club was first organized in 1942. 4-H is open to all young people from kindergarten through high school. Our members are excited to show you their exhibits at the fair this year. Please join us at the Jefferson County Fair. belonged to the Southside Eagles when I was a kid.
Good for you. All right, Lake Mills City Band. The Lake Mills City Band continues the tradition of concerts in the park. Help carry on the tradition by checking the schedule and attending the Wednesday concerts. Welcome, Lake Mills City Band. Let's hear a tune.
Coming into our viewing area now is Shield Racing Team. Sean Shield, number 8, is sponsored by Griffin Ford of Fort Atkinson, Wagner Construction, Perry's Fishbowl, Aston Inn, Sand Beach Draper Path, Wannigan's Resort, Rockdale Motorsports, and loving memory of Randy Litticoat, Fawn Creek Winery, Country Campers, TLC Staffing, Jensen's Plumbing and Heating, and thanks to Mitchell and Grace.
All right, next we have the Shield Racing Team, but a different name. This is Steven, number 4, sponsored by Lions Auto Care, here in Frisco, Aston Inn, T-Team Stone, Waddington Resort, Johnson's Excavating, Copperhead Contracting, Lake Country Heating and Cooling, PAG, Shirley's Club, and in loving memory of Randy Little. Both drivers race full-time at Jefferson County Speedway for the summer. Sean Steele, all black, number 8. Sean races his car full-time at Similar Speedway Sunday nights in the summer, sponsored by the American Ethanol, Wagner Construction, and Curies Race Engines.
Jefferson Speedway, Wisconsin's action track with the best quarter-mile asphalt oval stock car racing in the Midwest. See 8 different classes of cars on the schedule, and now the Bender class designed for young people to have a fun entry to the stock car racing field. And don't miss our wildly and legendary 4 tournaments of destruction, complete with our fabulous fireworks.
Coming into our view now is the Jefferson County Republican Party, the Friends of Walker. Welcome them today.
Next, we have St. John Lutheran Church of Newville. St. John Lutheran Church Newville, also known as the Little White Church by the Interstate, will be hosting outdoor worship service in Commons Park on Sunday, August 26th at 10:30 a.m. So a pig roast and potluck will follow. We hope you can join us.
Crystal Farms is entering our viewing area. Crystal Farms is a local manufacturer and distributor of cheese products. They're a great sponsor of many, many Lake Mills events. It's always interesting to be traveling around the United States and seeing the advertising of Crystal Farms on semis, talking about coming from beautiful Rock Lake, Lake Mills, Wisconsin.
Okay, going in and out of our viewing area is the ever popular Rocket Cycle. TJ Howell is returning with his Rocket Cycle. He has ridden this one-wheeled wonder in over 100 parades and events all across the Midwest. TJ Howell's Rocket Cycle is one big wheel with rider and engine inside its circumference. It is similar to a unicycle, however, instead of sitting above the wheel, the rocker sits inside.
That makes me dizzy.
Let's give him a round of applause. Come on.
Nice job. And coming into view is Cub Scout Pack 136. Welcome your Lake Mills Cub Scout Pack 136.
Remember that the Cub Scouts host a wonderful pancake breakfast in November. It's always important to pick up those tickets ahead of time. And now for your listening pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, the Lake Mills High School LCAT Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Don Isha. Lake Mills Marching Band is sponsored by the Lake Mills Main Street Program. This is Mr. Isha's first year with us in Lake Mills. I think we can all agree that he is doing an outstanding job. Welcome to Lake Mills.
Give him a round of applause. A round of applause. Coming into view now is the Lake Mills 4th of July Fireworks Committee. The Lake Mills fireworks will be held on Tuesday, July 4th, with viewing from the Selgin Company grounds at 100 TP Avenue. The fun starts at 7 p.m. Concession stand with brats, hot dogs, candy, glow sticks, and t-shirts. Free face painting by the Journey of Life Wellness Studio. And new city band will be playing on site. Thank you for all the committee does for us. It totally funds the 4th of July fireworks.
Please welcome the Lake Mills High School class of 1978. The class of 78 comes together the same weekend every 5 years. From far and wide, they come together to reminisce and share stories of their adventures in the halls of Lake Mills High School. Equally important as their education, the education they gain are the lifelong friendships that continue to grow. The Lake Mills High School class of 78 is happy to be celebrating its 40th class reunion this weekend.
That's a whole lot of hay on that truck.
Once again, this year we'll be hosting the Alumni Social the weekend of homecoming. Watch for details about this event for all alumni of Lake Mills High School.
Following them is Barbara Dittrich. Dittrich for 38th Assembly District.
Coming into view now is the Strasburg Family Antique Farm Hall Tractors by David Strasburg.
Let's welcome the Mini Tow Tribe. That's also part of TJ Howell, the motorcycle guy. This is sponsored by Leader Oil, Hammerhead Trenchless, Lakeville's Main Street Program, Green Roots State Bank, Remounted Community, Central Association of Lake Mills, and the Lake Mills Market.
Heading down the street is also the Jefferson County Farm Bureau. 1928 John Deere Model D tractor owned by Lynn Zimmerman since 1948. 90 years old and still pulling. Wisconsin Farm Technology Days comes to Jefferson County July 23rd to the 25th of 2019. Hosted by the Walter family, the show will cover 500 acres of Walter Grain Farm in Johnson's Creek. For more information, check out the website.
Lakeside Lutheran Federation Schools Warrior Cadets are made up of students in grades 4 from 7 in various schools that make up the Lakeside Federation. The Lakeside Federation is made up of 19 different Lutheran schools. The Federation has a long-standing tradition of excellence in education.
Next up is Avondra Family Farms. Avondra family own a farm south of Lake Mills on Highway G with a few of their tractors from their current collection.
Just a reminder as we're watching these tractors that the FFA alumni has a delicious pork barbecue that will be right after the parade. We also have shows of Legion burgers. And the Sons of the American Legion beer tent will open today from 11 to 1. But more importantly, don't forget the Optimus Big Wheel race right after the parade behind Leader Printing. It's open to ages 3, 4, and 5. It is an amazing act. It's just a lot of fun to watch.
Let's welcome American Red Cross. The American Red Cross Jefferson County team responding to your communities in the face of emergencies. Last year, trained volunteers responded to 872 local disasters, including house fires, tornadoes, and floods. We also check and install smoke alarms in your homes. Join this humanitarian team at 1-800-RED-CROSS for information. There is never a fee for our services.
Okay, coming into review now is Dr. Jennifer Vipon, Republican candidate for Congress, District 5. Meet Jennifer at the Lake Mills Library Thursday, June 28th from 6 to 8 p.m. She's running in the primary against Jim Sensenbrenner. She asked for your vote on August 4th.
14! August 14!
August 14th.
Thank you.
And now we present the mobile greenhouse. The Lake Mills School Garden Greenhouse, connecting kids to healthy eating and habitats, built by the Lake Mills Wellness Coalition, sponsored by the Greater Watertown Community Health Foundation, Port Healthcare, and the Lake Mills School District, as well as many, many community helpers that volunteer their time and efforts to support these events, build days, plant sales, and garden cleanup. You'll see this greenhouse just outside the Lake Mills Elementary School, across from the community garden. It's going to be a wonderful addition to our school and wellness community.
Next, we have Decorah Transitional Health and Living.
Coming into view is Fuel Custom, local body shop that now exclusively works on custom cars by appointment.
Next, we have Jessica Trucking, LLC. 1995 379 Peterbilt. Semi driven by owner Trevor Magnuson of Jessica Trucking, LLC. He is the grandson of Dick Conner. It has a 300-inch wheelbase, 500 horsepower, 8-inch Lincoln chrome studs, and a 2005 Great Dane spread axle refrigerated trailer. Trevor hauls tons of cheese, ice cream, and fresh beef all over the Midwest.
And right behind them is Snoop Racing. Riley is a 9-year-old Lake Mills Elementary student who is in his rookie year at Jefferson Speedway. He is sponsored by Culver's Johnson's Creek, Mr. Bruce Tap House, Fort Atkinson, Pizza Ranch Watertown, Mary's Fish Bowl, Advanced Fastening Supply, Mink Farm Tavern, Serenity Concepts, Carl Pure Roofing, Paul's Motorsports, and Eric and Ruthie Carpenter.
And last but not least, the Lake Mills EMS team. We hope you all enjoyed the parade today and enjoy the festival.
And just a reminder, we'd like to thank all our sponsors, Later Oil, Hammerhead Trenchless, Operating Equipment, Lake Mills Main Street Program, Greenwoods Bank, Remax Community Realty, Dental Associates, Lake Mills Market, Fiber Dome, Dr. Stephen Foslo. Don't forget about the Optimus Big Wheel Race. Sons of the American Legion Beer Tent's going to be opening. Legion Burgers, FFA Barbecue Alumni will be taking place. You can still probably get a root beer float. You can get a cream puff. The 50-50 raffle is going to be going on sale now. And winner will be drawn at 6 o'clock tonight. Somebody's going to win a nice cash prize. So there's lots to do downtown. Thank you for coming out to the 2018 Town and Country Day Parade, and we hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.